Alright, this may be the dumbest thing I've done yet. I got it dropped off at the trailhead. It's, I think, around 7. It's still dark, it's raining. I don't have to go real far. I think it's like 8 miles or something. And then a sweet guy called Sherpa Al's gonna come get me. So here goes nothing. Down there's quite a lot of water flowing, but unfortunately it's dark. Let's go. This is an adventure. Quite a waterfall out there. And a bridge. Woo! I'm alive. There's another waterfall down there. But hey, we'll just use our imaginations, won't we? Good morning. Sun's coming up finally. Still raining. Loving it that I have an umbrella. I don't know how people do this without one. Some people say they're completely unnecessary. I say they're completely necessary. But yeah, this may have been a dumb decision, but I am happy to make some more miles today. Love you guys. I sure am glad I'm not down there camping, trying to get up in this. Wouldn't that be awful? This isn't really so bad. I'm just kind of walking down a river mostly, but it's strangely fun. Let's go see what the sign says. Camp. Moore Creek. There's gonna be Moore Creek. Okay, maybe it's too dark for me to read right, but what's that say? Swinging. Does that say? What? Gap. I'm not sure. They've been doing prescribed burns out here recently. This part of the trail was closed, but open now, but it sure smells like a good brush fire out here. Guess the rain will put it out. Okay, I'm just slogging along. Literally. Can you hear it splashing? That's my feet in the trail. Yeah, it's kind of rough down there. Let me show you. But I finally made it up this big mountain. Headed for, I forgot where, but the nice Sherpa guy is gonna come get me. And man, it's gonna be nice to be inside tonight. I cannot quite imagine what this is like if you don't have a bed. I guess I'll find out. I think it's normal procedure to go up this hill that's a bald and look at the gorgeous view, but that's not happening. Because here's the trail, headed that way. I don't think I'm gonna bother. Had to do at least one cool tree stop. This is a great one. Look at it. Majestic in the rain with Heidi. One more cute little bridge. Let's see if you get to watch me fall in the water. Oop, oop. It's slick. Here we go. Can you see a hint of red through the trees? That's my ride. I gotta go. Probably can't tell, but there's a cloud under us. I'm back with Sherpa Al. That's him right there. Coolest man on the mountain.
All right.
Good morning, everybody. Off on another slack packing adventure. Right now it's not raining. It was when I left the hotel, but looking good for now. And I'm off. Gonna go back to going backwards on the trail. I'm southbound for the first time. Gonna go back to YM Gap where they let me off yesterday and I had my rain adventure. And if I'm fast enough, I may be able to avoid all the rain that's coming in this afternoon. So we'll see. Bye. It's real pretty out here this morning. It's only like 35, 40 degrees, but it doesn't feel bad. It's nice to not get rained on. Oh, here we go. Looks really like rainforesty around here. It's very mossy and super cool. Different than what I've been seeing. Hey, Phoenix, you'd like it here. There's a tree, great big tree. It's got a big hidey hole in it. You can jump right in there and hide and come out and scare your mom half silly. That would be hilarious. You and I should come here. Hey you guys, I may have found the coolest thing yet. So there's this neat little hidey hole here. Beautiful little creek. But check this out. I haven't even gone seen it myself. But it looks like some kind of elf or fairy lives here. Is that not the coolest thing? That's some magic. Look how the clouds lay down in the valleys in the morning. I guess the cold air or something does that to them. It's super cool. All right, better keep moving up this hill. Oh man, this is what it's all about, folks. Look at those clouds. Is that not the prettiest thing ever? That is pretty. Look how cool it is to walk here. If you look back that way, you have clouds under you. And then if you spin around, more clouds under you. And you just kind of travel along this bridge that connects mountains together, and it's fairly smooth. Right now I'm even going downhill. This may be my favorite day of the hike so far. Life is good. We're climbing now, but check out this old cool tree. That's really neat. Look what I found as I'm approaching the top. It's a cool tower. Hopefully I can go up it and check out the view down there. Here's the tower. Check this out from the tower. I am on top of the world. So cool. I came from back over this way somewhere. And apparently you can drive up here. There's where they're coming from. What kind of trail is this? No fears. Up there you can see the 2 white blazes on the trash can. That means you're fixing to move. Change directions. Probably not a lot more pavement in my future. Nifty little campsite up here right next to a pipe spring is down there. But I'm not real sure what's ahead because I'm hearing a lot of gunfire. Uh-oh. Yeah, let's go see what it is. Hey Robin, just saw these, thought of you. We could make us some soup if you were here. How is this guy still standing? Look at this. There's not much down here to hold him up. Huh. Right down there somewhere through the trees is my red sleigh. It's waiting to take me back to the hotel. What a sweet sight. But I think it's really another like 0.4 to get there. They trick you. They make you go around. But this has been a really good day. Hey y'all. It's a windy day today. Hope you can hear me. But I wanted to get you up to date. I did a couple of days of slack packing. Slack packing is when basically you get a ride to the trail and from the trail at the end of the day and you don't have to carry all your stuff. So no 33 pounds of stuff for me today, or those days. The first day was one of my dumbest ideas ever. I saw there were going to be storms all day, but I still wanted to make some miles. So I called my friend Sherpa Al. Sherpa Al is awesome. It's like getting picked up by Santa Claus. He has a Volkswagen red station wagon, and he looks a lot like Santa Claus and he acts a lot like Santa Claus. But he took me really early in the morning. He was a little concerned when we got there and it was so dark. It was raining so hard. But he turned his headlights, showed me the way, and off I went into the dark. I think I went up some beautiful waterfalls. Couldn't see them. About 10 minutes in, it started to thunder. That was motivating. Didn't have a lot of miles to go, so I got that done relatively quickly. It got daylight for long, and really it was a lot of fun. It was slippery, but fun. And got back, signed up for another day of it the next day, and this time I went southbound for the first time. I went up to Burning Town Gap, I think, and it was a longer hike. I don't know, 12, 14 miles, I don't really remember, but it was really nice because I was also slack packing. Didn't rain until I was almost done. Beautiful views. I found little gnome or fairy houses in the woods. Really, it was my best day yet on the trail. Everything was just wonderful. And got back to the hotel and I was just suddenly like really, really tired. I really can't explain it. I called and talked to family, went to bed at 8. And you know, for the first time in probably 3 or 4 years, I slept completely through the night from 8 till about 5:30, 6 o'clock. And when I woke up, I knew just what to do next. And I'll show you. Yep, that's right. In case you can't tell, that's not the mountains. That's the ocean. Yeah, I woke up that morning and I realized for sure that the Appalachian Trail isn't too hard for me. It's not too long. I've got the right equipment. I like it. It's beautiful. But I'm not built to be alone. I miss my family a lot. I miss my friends, all of you guys, a really lot. I even miss the guy at Come and Go that doesn't wear his mask right and always smiles at me when I come in. The Appalachian Trail is kind of a wonderful thing, but it suddenly it just felt even selfish to stay because of the people that love me. And so I'm coming home. I'm not done with the Appalachian Trail. I'll be back even this year to do some parts, but I'm not going to do months and months on my own. So if anybody out there wants to do a little more, get with me. I need you. I gave Haley a call that morning. She jumped in her car and basically 6 or 7 hours later I was on my way to her place in North Carolina. Right now I'm on the Marine base out at the ocean, obviously, and it was a good choice. It was definitely time to come home. And that's not the only reason I came home. It's probably the main one, but I got I've been having some conversations for a while now, and I realize I'm getting better away from the situation back home. I have a husband that let me know a few months ago that he doesn't love me. He loves someone else. And that's been really, really hard to handle. I wasn't gonna cry, but you know, this is me. But I realized that it's okay if not everybody loves you. You guys have really shown me that I am loved. by the rest of my family, by my friends, even by total strangers. Then I don't have to be alone. I don't have to be scared. So it's time to go back and get that resolved so I can move on. And hopefully you all aren't disappointed in anything I've decided. And I've learned a lot, and I think I got what I needed from the Appalachian Trail. So I love you. I'll be home soon.